seems in pretty good nick. Low mileage. But to be honest, I think it'd be better off selling it privately.
I don't suppose you know anyone who might want it.
How come you want to sell it anyway? This isn't the best place to live without your own transport.
Well, anywhere I want to go, I can get there on my bike.
Eventually.
I just want to do my own bit for the environment.
Well, hope it doesn't catch on. I'll be out of business.
So you're not interested?
Well, leave it with me and I'll give it a good look over, and if I have anyone in the market, you know.
How much?
600 quid? 650 maybe?
Is that all?
Minus my 15% commission.
I see.
Service!
Eric, I'm with a customer.
Gloria! Car trouble?
I just wanted some advice.
It's from him.
I must run. I'm on flowers at church. I'll see you later.
Yeah, see you.
Can I give you a lift at all?
Fancy a bit of air?
Ah. Can you spare me a moment?
No, I can't. I've got to get this done.
My car needs attention.
So book it in like everybody else.
I have an important meeting with a client and stock to collect.
What's the problem?
The wipers.
Mr. and Mrs. Dingle, as you know, the CT scan's fine. The doctor's very happy with Belle's progress, but he would like to keep her in for a couple of days, just to keep an eye on her.
Little lamb. How could he let this happen to her?
I should never have trusted him.
This time I really am going to kill him.
Zach. Why don't you two go home and freshen up? I'll keep an eye out. She'll be fine.
I couldn't leave her on her own.
She'd hardly be on her own. You might even get back before she wakes up.
Ah, you go on, love. I'll be all right for a bit.
Are you sure?
Aye.
All right, then. Something I want to sort out.
Surprised to see you up at all the time that you got in.
I didn't mean for it to be so late.
Second night in a row.
Yeah, Gareth's turning out to be a bit of a party animal.
Gareth?
He's an old mate of mine. He's just started working at the bar. A few of us went out for a few drinks after work, you know, try and make him feel welcome.
Be nice to have a pal at work, won't it?
As you and I keep missing each other, what with you on days and me on nights.
And it'd be a comfort to me to know you're not on your own. You have someone to talk to about stuff and that.
You want to know what we talked about last night?
What?
You. So don't come with this jealousy stuff. It really doesn't suit you.
Who said anything about being jealous? Want some more tea?
So, breakfast.
Morning, darling.
What's it today? Raw beef with a garnish of seaweed?
Not today.
Actually, Denise, I can imagine the benefits of such a protein-based diet and increasing one's fertility.
Have to make sure you're firing on all cylinders, don't we, Ash?
Absolutely. But I was wondering...
Because any fertilised egg will exactly reflect the parent's diet at the time of conception.
There's a danger of ours turning out like one of the Sugden's cows.
You know, that's one of the things that attracted me to you, your sense of humour. As well as that little boy lost look you do when you don't know what to say.
Denise, I was wondering if we might have a little break from our recent culinary routine.
How do you mean?
I'd really just like an ordinary breakfast today, if you don't mind.
Oh, I see. No, of course not, Ash.
Marvellous.
Help yourself to some toast. I think I've eaten everything else.
Can't sing and all. Once I get myself a tape together, I'll get myself a record deal and then you won't see me for dust.
They might be back any minute.
Yeah?
They've been through enough without coming back to all this.
She only banged her head. A lot worse than that happened to me when I was a kid. Nobody even noticed, let alone carted me off to the hospital.
You were supposed to be looking after her.
I didn't tell her to throw herself on the floor, did I?
You said you'd take care of her. That means making sure she don't come to any harm. But she did, and you don't seem to be the least bit bothered.
You can't wrap her up in cotton wool all her life.
She could be in that hospital, seriously hurt for all you know.
And if she is, it ain't my fault. I'm not a flipping father, am I?
Ken. What the flaming hell have you done to my little girl?
Frankie? Frankie, is that you?
Well, I'm not sure how much you know about cars.
Well, that's the thing you steer with, right?
Right, OK. Well, let's put it in layman's terms then. It's a very clean little motor, one lady owner, and, well, perfect for the first-time buyer.
Eric Flaming Pollard!
What's the matter now?
Broken down outside Robblesfield wants me to go and fix it.
Well, what's your problem?
You know, sometimes when you just can't take any more of someone.
What, Eric Pollard?
It's the way he asks.
Service with a smile, Frankie. So, where were we?
And I suppose if I did have any little problems or anything, I could always bring him to you to sort out for me.
Yeah, of course you can. Not that I've any problems with this, though, mind. Full service history, done by me mainly.
So there's more to you than just the sales pitch, is there?
Well, yeah, I have been known to get my hand under a bonnet now and again.
Can I ask you a question?
Of course.
Do you always wear a suit when you work on the engines?
Are you interested in the car or what?
Dunno yet. I think I need to do a little more research. I'll let you know.
I don't know why you're getting so worked up. She's gonna be all right, isn't she?
She's got a fracture. The doctor said her head must have hit something hard. Or something hit her.
But she's gonna be okay.
For all you care. They say she's been lucky this time. What happened, Kane?
I've told you. I turned me back for a minute and she must have fell off the side.
She's a baby. You shouldn't leave him alone for even a second.
Well, you did. Else I wouldn't have to look after her, would I?
Oh, is that what you call it?
Will he be coming back soon? Sack and Bell? Oh, I've got the place looking nice.
I don't know, love.
I'll just finish off.
Don't touch that!
I'll just check her bedroom.
What was I thinking of? Expecting you to look after her.
Dunno.
Little innocent thing. I go away for an hour and she ends up in casualty. What harm has she ever done to anyone?
Accidents happen.
Getting on your nerves, was she?
No.
Crying, making a noise, not doing as she was told. I sometimes think I'm losing it with her and I'm a mother.
She was as good as gold.
It happens to all of us, Kane. Frustration, trying to make them understand. You want to shake them, make them listen, and they just don't. They just carry on. And you feel as if something inside is going to snap.
We're doing a picture. She's good at them. Came out nice.
And then she spills something. Gets paint on your guitar. That's it. That's how she got hurt.
Kids fall over all the time.
But she didn't fall, did she, Kane? That's not how she got hurt. Why don't you tell me what really happened? Or are you too much of a coward to own up to what you did to my little girl?
Yeah, that's right, Lisa. If that's what you want to believe, I did it. She wouldn't do as she was told. She wouldn't listen. Spilt some paint. So I hit her. Does that make you feel better, does it? Or is that just what you would have done?
You forgot my stuff.
It's just hard knowing what's washing and what isn't in your room.
Well, if it's clean, then it doesn't need washing.
So put it away, and if it needs washing in the machine, then we'll both be happy.
So how hard did you hit Tara?
You'll find out in a minute. Give us those.
When's Dad coming back?
I don't know.
Well, he wants to, doesn't he?
I don't know what he wants.
Well, he did try coming round talking to you about it. I mean, how hard must that have been? Why are you making him wait?
I'm not making him do anything, Ollie.
Then why don't you listen to what he's trying to tell you?
He's trying to tell me he made a mistake. And he wishes that it had never happened. And if I'd only take him back, he swears it could never happen again.
And I don't see what's so wrong with that.
He's your dad, Ollie. And no matter what happens, he always will be. But he was my husband.
Was.
And I want to feel the same way about him, but I'm not sure that I can.
But it's in your hands. And he's my dad. And it's not just you that's having to live without him.
Has he said anything to you about it?
No.
I've had my doubts about him, but I never thought he could do a thing like this. Not in a million years.
We can't be sure that he did. Maybe she really did fall, and there was nothing he could do.
He said he were working on a picture with her, but I can't see it. Most likely, he left her on her own. She was playing up.
I really don't think he'd.
What took you so long?
I didn't have to come at all, you know. What's the matter with it?
It won't go.
You don't see.
See?
Petrol. Needles on empty.
That's because the engine's switched off. I do know something about cars.
Then why do you have to call me out?
I don't think I care for your tone.
What is it with you? You dragged me all the way out here. I tell you what's wrong with your car, and then instead of being grateful...
Grateful? If it wasn't for me, you wouldn't have a job. Heaven knows you're fit for little else.
Really?
Fix my car before I get Scott to sack you.
It only needed petrol. Now it really does need fixing.
Oh, yeah. You fresh out of a job, that is, isn't it?
Stuff your job, Pollard. And stuff yourself while you're at it.
Frankie!
Hello? Is anyone here?
Looking for Tara by any chance? I'm afraid you won't have much luck. She's gone.
I can wait.
Well, I wouldn't recommend it. Last time she left unannounced, she vanished for over a year.
She's gone away?
Well, this time I wouldn't be surprised if it was for a lot longer.
She never said anything?
No, goodbyes was never one of her strong points.
Do you know where she is?
Anywhere from St. Moritz to Barbados. Now you'll just have to get used to life without her. You and your dad.
Ken?
What?
This.
It was for you. She wanted to give it you and me dad, and then she had a fall.
I know, I'm sorry, I was a bit upset.
Save it.
Ken, I just wanted to say...
Say what? A minute ago you were saying I'd hurt her myself. Deliberate like. A 2-year-old.
I'm sorry, I didn't know.
No, you don't know me. None of you. You've no idea what I could do, have you? Never wanted me around. Maybe I should have listened.
Ken?
I can see you're busy. Shall I come back?
No, I was just taking a break before I do a tricky camshaft.
Right.
Anything particular?
Yeah, I realised I forgot to ask you how much the car was.
Right, well, I'm selling it for a client, so normally I'd add 20% on for cost and time, but, seeing as it's you...
How much?
$750 for cash.
Right, and that would be with a free warranty.
Sorry?
Well, if anything went wrong, you'd fix it for, say, 6 months.
Free.
Fine.
Sorry. Windsor Motors. Eric. No, I can't. I'm on my own. Yes, all right, yeah. See you in 20 minutes. See you, bye. Eric Pollard. He's broken down, so I've got to go and fix it.
Great, I'll come. Give me a chance to try the car out.
What, now?
I'm coming over a bit keen. I'm not necessarily going ahead with this, you know.
Fine. Come on, then. You drive.
all right? Yeah, just thought I'd catch a glimpse of you before I go to work.
That's nice. I'm sorry about this morning. I can't bear any of that possessive stuff, and suddenly there's me doing it.
He's not a threat to you, you know.
Gareth.
He's just a guy.
Well, maybe next time I can come out with you.
Yeah, after work.
You going out tonight?
It's just a way to unwind. Gareth would like to meet you.
Well, I'm not really up for it tonight. Thought we could have an early night.
Yeah, but I've already told him I'll go.
Well, understand, won't it?
Yeah, but you can come if you like.
No, thanks.
Right. Don't know when I'll be in, so see you tomorrow.
I notice you've been on the orange juice for quite some time now.
Have you?
Anything you want to talk about?
No. I'm late.
Got to rush off somewhere, have you?
No, I mean I'm late. Oh, Mum, I'm so excited.
Hey, hold your horses. Exactly how late are we talking?
A few days. 2.
2 days? Well, you can hardly start counting your chickens yet, can you, love?
Yeah, well, normally I'm as regular as clockwork. And I do feel a bit different. You know, blooming. What do you think?
I think you'd be blooming mad if you raised your hopes already.
No, well, I'm not going to tell anybody yet. I might do a test. Although I'm a bit worried about jinxing it.
No, well, it's too soon to work now anyway.
Well, it's moments like these when you trust your intuition, don't you?
And would you be happy about it if you are?
Mum, what do you think?
Your tea's ready, you just got to shove it in the oven.
Okay.
And I don't finish till 10, so don't wait up.
Right.
And Ollie, I don't care how you're feeling, it's back to school on Monday. Oh, hello. Don't tell me you're ill as well.
I've just been up to the stud.
See your dad?
No. See Tara.
You what? Why?
Because I wanted to.
After what happened, after what I did, couldn't you just stay away?
She's gone. Chris Tate reckons it might be for good. I just thought you'd want to know.
Mum, that makes everything easier. She's gone. Now you know it's definitely over.
Doesn't change a thing. I'll see you later.
I've wasted half a day here. Frozen my socks off, missed a valuable client, and all because of your bullshit partner. Now, I want you to sack her, Scott, otherwise I shall have to call in my loan, do you hear?
Yeah, but let's talk about it another time, shall we? Right, that should do you.
Right. Well, I'll be off then.
Oh, well, don't mention it.
I don't know why anyone puts up with him.
Yeah, well, I don't have much of a choice, do I? You get used to him anyway. So what do you think?
Nice, fairly smooth. I just wonder if I'd be taking on a whole load of trouble if I said yes.
What kind of trouble?
Well, I just need something I can rely on, won't let me down. Lasts a long time. Looks are okay. But I don't really know what's going on inside, do I?
Well, everything's a risk at first, isn't it? But I think you've just got to learn to trust your instincts.
All right. In that case, the answer's yes. The car, I mean. Did you think I meant something else? And Scott, if there are any problems with it, I know where to find you. You can drive home.
Hello, darling.
I got your message. Is everything all right?
Perfectly. Sit down.
What? Something the matter?
No.
What then?
Well, you know all this funny diet business, you not being able to drink and all that? Well, I just wanted to let you know we can go back to normal now.
Oh, good. I must say, I did think it was all a bit of nonsense.
It wasn't, Ashley.
No, all the same, do you know, I might break the habit of a lifetime and have a small G&T, make up for lost time.
Yeah, well, hang on a sec. It hasn't been a waste of time because I think it's worked.
Beg your pardon?
Congratulations, my darling. I think we're going to have a baby.
I was just on my way to work, realised I hadn't seen you for a bit. Cheers. Is everything all right?
More or less. Oh, I just want the trial to start now. It's the waiting that's getting to me.
Yeah, I wonder how Jack's feeling.
Do you?
Sorry. Shouldn't have said that, should I?
What about you? How's things at home?
Not good. The kids say it doesn't feel like home anymore. No Sean. Do you know what I miss more than anything? Someone to talk to, tell them about my day, listen to theirs. I shouldn't be burdening you with this, though, should I?
No, I don't mind. You can if you like.
Doesn't seem right, does it? That moment when you're tempted to have an affair, the last thing on your mind is all the damage you're going to do to everyone else. And it never goes away.
If I'd known what was going to happen, Angie, I wouldn't have even thought about it.
Sorry, Richie. I wasn't even thinking about you. I should go.
No. I'd like you to think that you can talk to me. Nobody else around here seems to bother.
Yeah, I'd like that.
I think I really upset him.
Ken? I'd like to see the day.
He would never have hurt Belle. I shouldn't have jumped to conclusions.
Yeah, well, I'd like a few words with him and all before he's off the hook.
Leave it now, Zach. I think I've done enough damage.
It's all right, then. Still sleeping?
No. Wide awake when I looked in. It's all right. Her brother's in there.
You are?
Kane, isn't it? He said he was with you.
What the hell are you doing?
We just brought the picture in. I thought she might want to finish it off. Eh? That's it, Belle. Brilliant.